Mema obi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Enra ena mede breaking news ebremo se eye Abronye aposifo achi no. Na mema moti ase se na ye nim die nti a policefo akwakochi Abronye. Because I mean obviously we were expected to wait. Say police for ebeba bonti ababetre the reason why they've arrested him. And the police for Eden Semaba Betuga were more trading into our Moachi Abronye. So I want us to go into it and then see what you say. Na the Emensome Wakano na mede atuja nanka obianso hu de eko. Now I say police arrest Mr. Kwame Bafo for offensive conduct. Into say the Ghana Police Service has today 8th 09/2025 arrested Mr. Kwame Bafo at Abronye for offensive conduct conducive to the breach of peace. He's currently in custody, will be put before court. Now to say the entire yachi Abronye ne say yesi we did you maybe say jumano yesi yanheni ya ebetumi ama Ghana krono entokwesim enu huntina yachi Abronye. I'm going to go into it and I'm going to go into that offensive conduct, how politically sometimes it is used against political opponents and the real threat behind the whole offensive conduct, and we are going to really speak about it so you understand. Me hune say Abronye yachi no encrophobia wo mani agye ho Kennedy Japan encropho. Now the reason why Kennedy Japan Croft when yaje Abronye ho and say you see very typical of Abronye. Abronye yobia he lies with passion. Abronye eche political opponents no kasafa ne ho a otumi twantro efa political opponents ne ho. Na send your dia kokudru twantro ni nti no. Omo eya no mo pese wo mu gidide ombeji edi. Nti sa antro na eya na wo twa no. De bia asem a meka ne say Ghana yo man bia yenda nyame ase. Se ye nintitiye bi. Na ke yo man bi ti se America akola ketwa hwe na se enyama bi nkoso yiye mana ofetu no wako supermarket akwako botu akwako bonkrofo ekuomo anaso ofetu no wako school akwako kunkrofo se Ghana na nka yenso ye society ni sa na etia na nka se nyankrofo bi mo ye reckless ewo the waves ne so no internet ne so no na nka sa de ne besi da. But sa enya sa na eti na ke society ti se Rwanda because ede na ma Rwanda ntokwasi ye say ya no bi akotena radio so edi tribe for fratem kan nsem ensem fata efa tribe no nyame ne wo se ye dana se Ghana for yendu sa level no because a lot of people are reckless. This same Abronye can accuse a former president that time who is now the current president say we kum ono ne boss and now ono eye president and then you get people believing him. Same Abronye to me can Mahama ewie sika e dia to ne fie politank mu, and you see people believe all these things. Same Abronye to me ka say ene Mahama ne yere wa kwakoji contract kotoku contract or cocoa board e ko hen meanwhile entron ko an, but you got people believing Abronye chantro Nansen sen ya meka no dia ba Kennedy Japan so to me chantro to Kennedy Japan so ene ken ko yesi bon say obekọ comment box ni mu no na Kennedy Japan supporters no omubu efu. For just give me 1 minute break and let me talk about something very serious. Kum Ghana for na your friend no visceral fat. Na visceral fat no ni na say wefu asha se eye kese ana wefu aye kese. Na you say eno na trese e de high blood pressure enam eno na de heart disease eba ene na de diabetes ene na de cancer eba enyame na meka doctor ene ka menya doctor de nanso me no first na say na mete na menufu abobo na mefu eye kese enda amene mo ka say this is same me menufu no eko mefu no nso atwe na yenyama miensa na meyeye 3 secrets enyama miensa ena meyeye ena 3 months pe me body exercise na me de sa nyama miensa no me de atro book no e comment box ni mo Those 3 secrets. Obroni se wo pese odi bibi pa esie obibini afashe book mo. And so get the book in the comment box if you are listening to me and want to reduce the size of your belly. And then you see what's going on. Melodies ebusian for bebre na no ato book no na testimonies are eba no etie for eseweni the videos and graph send me and in some nyasem ketwa. Now you can get the book on WhatsApp. Aside the link in the comment box, I will try na wunya. You can just WhatsApp me on 055 807 4986 055 807 4986 and then you get the book on WhatsApp. In fact, so to me, yes, that one single thing now reduce the size of your belly. It is even going to prolong your life because CNN 4 article our motro say belly fat is linked to early death, steady fines. And so there's a study say if you do this one thing and you're able to reduce with food, obetenasi ache, obeno menkwanya ache. Intia no. Madam wase. Yento a story neso. Se di nta na Abronye twa ntwa to Kennedy Japan so sei. Di nta na police fo nkonko che no. Enti sa ache na Abronye chi a ya che no. Enye ndisi fo pe. Enumuni age se ya che Abronye o. MPP fo no mo support Kennedy Japan no nso eni age because entwa no wo twa to Kennedy Japan so no. Enya asem ketwa. But then again, I've told you, it's very typical of the MPP. If MPP, a political party, be a must set a high standard, say momo. Eman crofo to say Abronye. Yam peneso emomo anye mebia. Nanka by this time man do baby edri. And I want to believe that the reason why the police achino send American for offensive conduct conducive to the breach of peace in this country, no. Probably because of some wild statement be awakwako make. I don't know the exact thing, but Abronye every single day or can say maybe. But meaning the exact thing awakwako can and then you say a bit to me a course in Tokwa Ghana. Police phone him into the name court. Probably if they send him to court, they are going to present the evidence. Na judge ne hune say assume si in semwa wakan indeed a bit to me a A lot of people don't know, but under MPP, people were arrested under this same Emra, Emayechiwomutumu. NDC journalists were arrested under this same Emra, Emayechiwomutumu. Nti se yetumi ache NDC journalists atumu saa, Abronye nso yebetumi ayene saa. But very typical, expected to take a political turn. Very typical of the MPP. Omo di omo nse mfatate osi echi omo. But police, ne ejuma na police, Into police for say currently no or custody and they are going to put him before court. Let's read comments and see what people are saying about this Abronye arrest. I'll say okay, this is an MPP station, any Patriot TV. I'll say these are 2 NDC big men openly threatening Afenyo Makin, Anodompre and Nanabi with death. Yet up till now, not a single arrest has been made. Calls for these men to be investigated and arrested have fallen on deaf ears. Would it have been the same if it was the other way around? Absolutely not. Because just recently, TikTokers were swiftly arrested for allegedly threatening the president with death. Namo MPP for ya namo muhwesre. Afenyuma kinkobo police for asum police for achino. Adena, would it have been the same? Ghana police for ye come near home. O say Azoka. And I don't support that. Say police for who say Azoka with Dibonia. Yes, they need to invite him. Musi Azoka kwakobo MPP. And Azoka na kola kwakobo MPP. Mo executive be nisu into police for nchino. Yes, police for nchino. Police for chini we are monsun konkochi Afenyo Makin say wononso abo police ni niso. No muni na no. So muni na ye assault. Nyen omuni na ye nchi omuntum. Mumu de ene de ma enye hwe meboa. Eya na sa suban fin time na ya na mo pese mo trese mo pe na mumu ye nipa wo Ghana no. Ene na ya na emi hi. I say Abronye to the suffer. I do not know the level of hate he harbors towards Mahama because even in 2022 when MPP was in power, he was arrested for threatening Mahama and charged. That issue died. However, man consistently and unwaveringly attacks Mahama. What Mahama do in Jazema will be no. Also, sincerely, I don't even like how this guy communicates. But come on, Ghana police, with all the pressing issues in this country, is this what you think is worth tweeting about? Annoying one too many. Shameful. Our taxes deserve better. Use that. Into obi so onompo de. Send your Abronye communicating onompe. Emze baku we MPP ni. Was it send your Abronye communicating onompo ompe. Now so Ghana police. Mo de mo bechi obi a Abronye. Abronye de mo waste mo time. That's what the person is saying. I say you have failed to arrest someone seen throwing punches at Akwetia and threatening people. Your standards continue to decline. Abronye isn't a saint, but where is the justice? Not just say MPP for our mokasakra no. Omokra jatum say Abronye and Sembia walk and a too wild. Into Omokra kasa omo si Abronye is not a saint. Abronye is not a saint. Into Omokra jatum because omo hear Abronye video no mo hear nsemo a walk an. Onyayanka ntokwensi wa Ghana. Onyayanka nipa mpe obi yembo nipa bi tuo ne yenku nipa bi wa Ghana just because of the political party. That's what a lot of people are saying. People are commenting on this. Obi say he should not be let go freely. But what I'll tell Ghana police they say, you see, let's try as much as possible to limit the politics in issues like this, right? That's my advice to Ghana police. If Abronye yache no emrane trese after 48 hours he deserves bail, they should allow him to get his bail. Oko court na say court no grant say ye money bail. They should allow because chia yache no this is not an unbailable offense. So we see a granting the bail, yen granting the bail. Let us argue the matters out in court. Yenfa evidence nimrambe tuso ewo court. Say judge no he na judge ne tena se no se dabi Abronye nsemo awaka ne indeed a threat to the peace of this country. Ti won konko den fiasia. No problem. And I say yen punishing no problem. What you say? So Ghana police for chia wo mo ache no media asemo American say wom say bia waka say tia IGP a threatening the IGP. What you say I can say tia the IGP ma ebufo ne nyama ba, but they should just allow the emotions to go and allow it to play out. What you say? That will be my advice. But ni no. Montre mo your comment box ni mo. Me da say.